Alright, let's dive right into the fascinating topic of Fairy Meadows Road, which is situated in the breathtaking Gilgit-Baltistan region of Pakistan. This perilous road leads to the stunning Nanga Parbat mountain, which is the 9th highest mountain in the world, and a truly awe-inspiring sight to behold. The terrain of the road itself is quite challenging, as it winds its way through the rugged and mountainous landscape of the region. Fairy Meadows Road is an unpaved, narrow, and winding path that stretches for about 16 kilometers, approximately 10 miles. It starts from the Karakoram Highway and ends at the picturesque Fairy Meadows, which is a lush green plateau that offers incredible views of the surrounding mountains, including the majestic Nanga Parbat. The altitude of the road varies significantly, with the starting point at around 1,600 meters above sea level and the end point at an impressive 3,300 meters above sea level. As you can imagine, this means that drivers must navigate steep inclines, sharp descents, and numerous hairpin turns as they make their way along the treacherous route. The road traverses through various landscapes, from dense forests and lush meadows to rocky, barren terrain. This varied environment adds to the challenge of navigating the road, as drivers must contend with changing weather conditions, limited visibility, and the ever-present danger of landslides or rockfalls. In summary, Fairy Meadows Road is a treacherous mountain road in the Gilgit-Baltistan region of Pakistan that leads to the stunning Nanga Parbat mountain. The road presents numerous challenges, including its narrow width, steep inclines, and the ever-changing terrain and weather conditions. Despite these dangers, it remains a popular route for adventurous travelers seeking to explore the breathtaking beauty of the region. Now, let's discuss the construction and maintenance challenges of Fairy Meadows Road. This treacherous route is notorious for its narrow width, lack of guardrails, and the constant threat of landslides and rockfalls, all of which contribute to its status as one of the world's most dangerous roads. First and foremost, the road's narrow width poses a significant challenge for both construction and maintenance crews, as well as for drivers. In many places, the road is barely wide enough for a single vehicle, which means that passing other vehicles or navigating tight corners can be extremely difficult and nerve-wracking. Furthermore, the narrow width leaves little room for error, as even a small miscalculation could result in a vehicle plunging off the edge of the cliff. The lack of guardrails along Fairy Meadows Road is another major concern. With steep drops and sheer cliffs on either side, the absence of barriers can be quite intimidating for drivers, especially those who are unfamiliar with the terrain. However, this lack of protection increases the risk of accidents, as there is nothing to stop a vehicle from careening off the edge if a driver loses control. Landslides and rockfalls are also a constant threat on Fairy Meadows Road. The region's rugged terrain and unpredictable weather conditions, such as heavy rainfall or melting snow, can cause loose rocks and debris to tumble down onto the roadway. These events can not only damage the road surface, but also create hazardous obstacles for drivers to navigate. Road maintenance crews must continually monitor and clear the route to ensure it remains passable, which can be a difficult and dangerous task in itself. In conclusion, the construction and maintenance of Fairy Meadows Road present numerous challenges, including its narrow width, lack of guardrails, and the ever-present threat of landslides and rockfalls. These factors contribute to the road's reputation as one of the most dangerous in the world, and require drivers to exercise extreme caution when navigating this perilous path. Moving on, let's explore the unique driving conditions on Fairy Meadows Road. This treacherous path presents a variety of challenges for drivers, including hairpin turns, steep inclines, and loose gravel surfaces. Navigating these obstacles requires specialized off-road vehicles and experienced drivers to ensure a safe journey. Hairpin turns are a common feature of Fairy Meadows Road due to its mountainous terrain. These sharp, tight turns can be extremely difficult to navigate, especially for larger vehicles or those carrying heavy loads. Drivers must exercise caution and maintain a slow, steady speed when tackling these turns to avoid losing control of their vehicle or veering off the edge of the cliff. Steep inclines are another challenge that drivers face on this perilous road. The significant changes in elevation along the route can put a strain on vehicles and require skillful handling to maintain traction and control. Additionally, drivers must be prepared to downshift to lower gears when necessary, to maintain a safe speed and avoid overheating the vehicle's engine. Loose gravel surfaces are also a significant concern on Fairy Meadows Road. The unpaved nature of the road means that drivers must contend with uneven surfaces and loose rocks, which can reduce traction and increase the risk of skidding or sliding. Specialized off-road vehicles with high ground clearance and sturdy tires are recommended for traversing this type of terrain. Furthermore, drivers should be experienced in handling off-road conditions and have a thorough understanding of their vehicle's capabilities and limitations. In summary, the unique driving conditions on Fairy Meadows Road demand specialized off-road vehicles and experienced drivers. The challenges of navigating hairpin turns, steep inclines, and loose gravel surfaces require skill, caution, and patience. By understanding these obstacles and being prepared to handle them, drivers can increase their chances of successfully and safely traversing this treacherous route. Let's delve into the safety concerns and accident risks associated with Fairy Meadows Road. Given its treacherous nature, it's important to be aware of the potential dangers that drivers may encounter along this route, including the possibility of fatal falls into deep ravines and the need for heightened driver awareness and caution. One of the most significant safety concerns on Fairy Meadows Road is the potential for vehicles to plunge off the edge of the cliff and into the deep ravines below. The road's narrow width, lack of guardrails, and steep drops make this a very real possibility, especially in poor weather conditions or when drivers are unfamiliar with the terrain. In fact, there have been numerous accidents and fatalities on this road, many of which can be attributed to these factors. To mitigate the risk of accidents, it's crucial for drivers to exercise extreme caution and maintain a heightened level of awareness while traversing this dangerous route. This includes paying close attention to the road conditions, carefully navigating hairpin turns and steep inclines, and being prepared to react quickly to any obstacles or sudden changes in the terrain. In addition to cautious driving, it's also important for vehicles to be properly equipped and maintained. This means using specialized off-road vehicles with high ground clearance and robust tires, as well as ensuring that the vehicle's brakes, suspension, and other critical components are in good working order. Regular inspections and preventative maintenance can help to minimize the risk of mechanical failures, which could lead to accidents on this treacherous road. Lastly, drivers should be well prepared for any emergencies that may arise during their journey. This includes carrying a well-stocked first aid kit, emergency supplies such as food and water, and a reliable means of communication in case of an accident or breakdown. In conclusion, the safety concerns and accident risks on Fairy Meadows Road are significant, and it's essential for drivers to exercise extreme caution and maintain heightened awareness while navigating this perilous route. By taking the necessary precautions and being well prepared, drivers can reduce their risk of accidents and enjoy a safer journey along this breathtaking but dangerous road. Finally, let's discuss the cultural and touristic significance of Fairy Meadows Road. Despite its dangers, this challenging route holds great importance for both local communities and adventurous travelers, as it provides access to the breathtaking Fairy Meadows and serves as a starting point for trekking expeditions to Nanga Parbat Base Camp. Fairy Meadows, the destination at the end of this treacherous road, is a lush, green plateau nestled in the heart of the Gilgit-Baltistan region. This enchanting area offers stunning views of the surrounding mountains, including the majestic Nanga Parbat, the 9th highest mountain in the world. The meadows are a haven for nature lovers, photographers, and those seeking a peaceful retreat amidst the beauty of the Pakistani landscape. Furthermore, Fairy Meadows Road is a crucial access point for trekking expeditions to Nanga Parbat Base Camp, attracting mountaineers and adventure enthusiasts from around the world. These treks offer a once-in-a-lifetime experience as climbers embark on a challenging journey through rugged terrain, crossing glaciers, and navigating steep inclines to reach the base of this awe-inspiring peak. The treks not only provide an incredible physical challenge, but also offer unparalleled opportunities to connect with the region's rich culture and breathtaking scenery. The cultural significance of Fairy Meadows Road is also noteworthy, as it passes through several small villages and settlements along the way. These communities rely on the road for access to essential goods, services, and trade opportunities. Additionally, the influx of tourists and trekkers to the area provides a valuable source of income for local residents, many of whom offer accommodations, guiding services, and other amenities to visitors. In conclusion, Fairy Meadows Road holds great cultural and touristic significance as it provides access to the stunning Fairy Meadows and serves as a starting point for thrilling trekking expeditions to Nanga Parbat Base Camp. Despite its dangers, this treacherous route continues to attract adventurous travelers seeking to explore the unparalleled beauty of the Gilgit-Baltistan region and experience the challenge of trekking to the base